Michael, before we let you go on this big story, just want to try to put together this timeline and clarification for our viewers. If you can hear me and help me explain to people that this list of 25 people just released by the Jupiter Police Department who are going to be charged in this case, it involves this raid that happened on Tuesday of one spa within Jupiter. But for the past few days, we've been talking about a massive human trafficking ring in our area. Martin County, of course, releasing a big list of names yesterday of so-called Johns. Today, did they indicate at all when Robert Kraft might have visited the Orchid Day Spa at all?
We asked about that very specifically, and we may have dates on his alleged dates of visits. I'm talking here with Maris and Ryan on and off camera. So good question. We did ask that in the news conference, and they could not give us dates. But over a month ago, we can say that we're talking in the January time frame. That is correct. Maris, come on in here. So
they said it would be in the probable cause affidavit. Now it's
we are talking January time frame, but we don't know precise dates.
Right, and so when his arrest warrant is issued, when he's actually when these files get sent to the courthouse, we will start to understand better, at least on the record, when those time frames were. We know in another arrest report that there were over 20 men that they caught on camera. Sources tell us that Bob Kraft is one of those men. We are trying to figure out now which one he is.
And not to discount, we have 24 other names on this list. We will be trying to vet all of that as well. One of the questions Erica asked, and forgive me, I was having a little trouble hearing her, but one more time, the timeline this broke on into Tuesday. For the last few days, we've seen names come out. This investigation not done. There may yet be more arrests. We may see the outgrowth of this arrest that may be well outside our area, but we're really in the early stages of a larger investigation that really has national and international prominence now. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely. Detective Sharp said that, for these people on the list, they are wrapping up this investigation, but that does not mean more charges could be coming for other individuals involved.
And just to clarify one more time to the question well posed to me, and thank you for that, for Robert Kraft and others, we can't say with any degree of specificity at this point what day, hour, and exactly where they may or may not appear, only that it will now be in the works.
Absolutely, and we're working to get that information too. I think we all want to know that answer to that question.
Right. Thank you very much, Maris. And again, as always happens with cases like this, as many ongoing questions, both in terms of the way this plays out legally and, of course, much larger questions about the scope and depth of this investigation. And right now, of course, many questions, a great many, which again would be an understatement, being directed to the offices of Robert Kraft, his whereabouts unknown, but the New England Patriots owner and his closest circle, no doubt, will be fielding a lot of phone calls and a great many questions, as are others who are mentioned in these arrests that have been happening over the last few days in our community. So for now, and we'll continue to follow this from Jupiter PD, though I would not expect that we'll hear more from them today, but we'll continue to follow the story both from here, the state attorney's office, out in the field where investigators are, our Contact 5 team involved in that, and of course seeking comment directly from Robert Kraft and or his lawyers this day.